Our next presentation today is a yoga practice to take care of the physical and mental bodies with Era from Gilda's Club. Era is a certified yoga teacher and has been teaching yoga since 2011. She has a master's degree in Vedic science. Vedic science is an ancient science with its foundation in the ancient texts of Veda, which are over 5,000 years old. The tradition and practice of yoga is part of this vast science. Era has been with Gilda's Club for about 6 years and mostly helps to facilitate gentle yoga and meditation sessions at Northwestern Hospital. Besides teaching yoga, she has been working in the financial field for over 25 years and holds a master's degree in business and accounting. Welcome, Era.
Thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you. Can everyone hear me? Well, okay, good. Okay, now yoga. Right? That is actually the first sentence in the Yoga Sutra, the ancient text about yoga. So what I'm going to share with you for the next 20 minutes is the practice of yoga and also the knowledge of yoga that I learned from the ancient tradition, originally from India. Okay, so I have a handout. Should I share the screen? About like basic information about yoga. So I'm not sure if all of you knows yoga is a Sanskrit word. Sanskrit is one of the oldest languages we have on this planet, right? Besides Latin. So the meaning, the literal meaning of yoga is union. So if you a yoga practitioner, you subscribe to Yoga Magazine, a lot of them define this union as a body, mind, and spirit, right? Body, mind, and spirit. But the ancient science goes further than this individuality here, okay? So inward, yes, because the ancient science view every individual as 5 layers. We call it the Panchakosha, the 5 layers of every human being. Physical layer, mental layer, energy, wisdom, and bliss. Okay, the one that most of us can take care of is 3. My teachers say if we can take care of the first 3, physical, mental, energy, the 4th and the 5th will flower by themselves. That's the beauty of it. So that's the 5 layers within this individuality. Okay. But yoga, the meaning of yoga extends to the other creation outside of us. So it's more like a state of mind where there is no division. Everything is one. So we take the plants, the trees, the flowers as ourselves. We take the animals as ourselves. We take other human being as ourselves, right? So when every human being reaches this state of mind, we don't need ethics, the 10 commandments, because we know how to treat each other, or we know how to treat ourselves. Okay, so that's the meaning of yoga. So it's beyond just this. Yes, it is this, but it's also outside of us. And then I also want to talk about the ancient tradition of yoga. So yoga is codified by the sage Patanjali, right? Over 5,000 years ago, he codified yoga as 8 limbs, not steps, limbs, like, you know, arms, legs, limbs, right? So the first 2, yama niyama, the first 2 is about, they're about right living. It's more like 10 commandments in details, like non-violence, truthfulness, and non-attachment, right? So like that, so the right living. The third one is the second bullet point. There is asana, or yoga poses, postures. And this is the one that we always see in the yoga studios all over the place, right? The practice of physical movement or physical postures of yoga. So yoga poses is only 1 out of the 8, right? And then moving to the next bullet point, pranayama. It's a breathing exercise. Okay, I quote from my teacher. So breathing is actually not just the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. It's more than that. When you're angry, when you're upset, your breathing is different, right? So this is the way to observe more, to turn inward, observe more. When you're upset, when you're nervous, your breathing change. So there's a direct connection there, right? The way we breathe and the emotions, the feelings, they're very connected. So watch how we breathe, right? The next bullet point is meditation. So the second two about right living, asana, the yoga posture, breathing exercise, pranayama. The other four is about meditation. So different stages in meditation, which we're going to practice real quick. I don't have a lot of time. I only have 20 minutes, right? Let me just, okay. This meditation, first we close the eyes. We just feel the body. That's the first stage, turning inward, close the senses. Second stage, concentration. The next one, meditation, the real meditation. And the last one, fourth, is the final stage or the advanced stage of meditation. This is when we reach that yoga state of mind. Okay? And also I put another quote there from my teacher, the mind, right? So human problem is not many, it's actually only one. And that one problem is because we cannot take charge of this, right? My teacher say, even if you're put in the most difficult, well, he used a different way. He said, even if you are put your place in hell, right? But if you can control this, it wouldn't be any problem, okay? So let's start yoga practice, okay? We're going to skip the asana because I don't have time to incorporate asana in this 20 minutes. We're going to start from the breathing practice and the 3 stages of meditation. Okay, so we're going to take care of 4 out of the 8, which is not bad in 20 minutes. Okay, so the breathing practice that I want to introduce or share with you is the alternate nostril breathing. You probably have seen or even practiced yourself. It's breathing with one nostril at a time. This breathing is well known, very famous to calm down your nervous system very quick. So during before public speaking, a lot of yoga practitioners, they do this. You know, even yoga teacher before their presentation, they do this, right? If you have insomnia at night, before sleeping, you do this, okay? And during this alternate nostril breathing, you will notice one side sometimes is more blocked than the other, okay? If you stay in the practice, it will open that blocked side. So, and why do we do this, right? Why do we do this? In ancient science, yoga science, there are 72,000 energy pathways in one human body, right? 72,000 energy pathways. These are the branches from the 3 central in the spine area. The left side represents feminine, and then the center, and then the right side, which represents masculine. So moon, sun, feminine, masculine. Everyone has that. It's just this physical, you know, I look like a female, you look like a man, but everyone has feminine and masculine. And this nostril breathing helps us balance both sides. So we look symmetrical, right? Left, right, but they're not really exactly the same, okay? So how do we do this? You sit in the relaxed position. Make sure your spine is straight, okay? We're going to use one hand. So because I'm right-handed, when I close my right nostril, I use the thumb. And when I close my left one, I use my pinky. So the movement of the hand is like this. Okay? All right, let's start. We have 10 minutes. Okay. Close your eyes, sitting in a relaxed position. Okay, but make sure you don't rest. You can rest your back on the chair, but don't rest your head. You're gonna fall asleep. Okay, so relax the shoulders down. Okay, first stage of meditation. With the eyes closed, you probably feel your eyes like shaking, like fluttering a little bit, right? Calm down. Take a long deep breath. 3 times. Okay, with the eyes closed, I want everyone to feel the toes. Feel your toes. If you cannot feel your toes, feel free to wiggle, right? Wiggle your toes. Okay, with the eyes closed, you just want to feel. Move to your ankles. Move to your calves, your knees, your thighs. Okay, if there's no pain, good news, right? Good news, there's no pain. If there is pain, use your exhalation to release it. With awareness, consciously release it. With the eyes closed, exhalation, release. Release the pain. Moving up to the sit bones. Feel your sit bones. Some people leaning to the left, others leaning to the right. Sit bones should be evenly pressed. And then that determines your spine. Your spine should be tall, relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms by your side. Hands on your lap. Palms facing upward. And your neck is relaxed. Your head, a few pounds relaxed. Your face is soft. Your forehead is relaxed. Jaw. Right? So you're in a relaxed position. You're turning inward. You're feeling your body. Okay, we passed that first stage. Let's start the alternate nostril breathing. Again, with the eyes closed, so you can focus on yourself. You just listen to my instruction. Use whichever hand you want to use. Okay. Before we start, let's take a deep 3 big breaths with both nostrils, so we can feel the difference. Both nostrils. Last one, both nostrils. Okay, slowly close the right nostril. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Okay, we do a quick one, right? So keep your eyes closed, keep your eyes closed. Release your hand, put hands back on the lap, palms facing upward. Okay, so you feel the difference, right? You can notice which side is stronger, which side is weaker, right? Okay, now moving to the concentration training. As we get older and also when we get sick, concentration is a bit, going away, right? It's not in the right place. So we're going to train the concentration. Again, just listen to my instruction. We're going to use a tool, the word, 2 words. So from the inhale and then hum for the exhale. I'm going to say it out loud, so you just mentally say it in your head, right? So inhale, hum, exhale. Okay, so get ready in the relaxed position. Exhale everything out of your nose. We don't use the mouth to breathe, just use the nose. Slowly inhale, so. Exhale, ha. So. Ha. So. Ha. Concentrate. So. Ha. So. Ha. So. Ha. So. Ha. The next 7 cycles, say it mentally, quietly. So in the inhale, hum in the exhale. So you're training your concentration with this. 3 more. Very good. 1 more. And slowly release your soha. Okay, moving again, graduating to the next level, meditation. I'm going to share with you the self-healing meditation. Okay, now with meditation, we have to like using our third eye to vision, right? With the physical eyes closed, we have to use our third eye to vision and to feel, right? So I want you to just acknowledge the space around you. It looks empty, right? But it's full of oxygen. That oxygen is the life force outside of us. Without it, we cannot live. But not many times we think about it, right? So in the traditional Chinese medicine, life force outside of us, life force inside of us. Life force outside of us is this oxygen and all other waves that the sun generates for us, right? That's why in the yoga science, we call the sun our father, because he supports the life. Okay, this wave, there's radiation from the sun we cannot see, we cannot hear, right? Because our senses are very limited. You can train to see and hear, but most of us will not. We are going to invite this good energy into our body. So feel free to pick specific organ or body part, or you wanna just strengthen the whole body. Okay, I want you to start coloring with the eyes closed. Coloring this beautiful floating energy around you. Feel free to pick your favorite color or just rainbow color color around you floating, right? Okay, beautiful, beautiful energy around us. On your next inhalation, I want you to inhale into the nose and into your skin, head to toe. Inhale, absorb this good energy. And when you exhale, sending out what you don't want to keep. You can visualize a darkness, a dark smoke. This includes the thoughts, yeah? Bad thoughts, go away. Consciously send away what is not good for you, okay? Inhale good energy. Into your skin, into your nose, exhale out. Dark smoke, inflammation, infection, weakness, discomfort, everything. And then inhale again. Exhale. Send out. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale into your body. Help you heal. Help you get strong. Okay, and in the next few seconds, I want us to just sit still. Don't move. Sit still. Just breathe. If you have thoughts, gently let it go. We don't need thoughts during meditation. Just let go. Say bye-bye. You can come back later, but not now. Okay? Okay, so you can open your eyes gently. Yeah, we just practice yoga. Okay, so that's the practice of yoga that I hope everyone can fit in the daily activities, right? So I'm going to move to the next bullet point, tips to develop a daily yoga practice. Practice yoga in the morning with empty stomach, because those two have two meanings. Morning, by nature, in the ancient science calls it a time of creation, especially before the sunrise. Like 2-3 hours before sunrise, the time of creator, Brahma Muhurta. So the whole nature is so conducive. It's quiet, the noise is at the lowest level, trees are like giving oxygen, right? It's supporting us. The nature is supporting us to practice yoga. Empty stomach. Why empty stomach? Because after we eat, stomach is busy. Well, so our yoga practice is not going to be optimum, right? So empty stomach. After elimination, hopefully you have regular bowel movement, and then it's a time already. Avoid caffeine before your yoga practice, because caffeine and garlic is very stimulating to the nervous system. Okay. For the asana practice, for the physical movement, you can YouTube or you can join Yoga International has a good website, Yoga Glow. But if you want it free, just YouTube traditional sun salutation. It's one flow sun salutation, 12 different poses. For those of you who who just have surgery with breast cancer, be mindful when you stretch doing down dog. Yeah. So mindfulness, awareness is the best warm up. Okay. So if you're mindful, if you're careful, you're not going to get injured. And then make sure after you do your physical asana poses, you do your breathing and also meditation. And then treat your yoga practice like brushing teeth. Huh? Do it even when you don't feel like it. Because with brushing teeth, we feel the benefit throughout the day. Same thing with yoga practice. And with the continuous daily practice, your yoga practice will get strong and strong and strong. And this whole meditation, breathing is going to change your consciousness, move your consciousness to the higher level. Okay, so again, the last one is just keep reminding yourself, don't focus too much on the result. Just keep doing it. My teachers say, even if you don't like it, just do it, get it done. Because it will, I guarantee, I've been practicing yoga since 2007. Meditation is like 6 years ago. I used to not be able to read for 5 minutes. I have attention problem. Now I can read 1 hour or more. Okay, and also the last 5 minutes, I want to introduce Gilda's Club, because I'm representing Gilda's Club today. So I have a Zoom yoga class with Gilda's every Thursday, 8:30. Okay, and I also want to share with you like a handout. Gilda's Club. Okay, Gilda's Club. So Gilda's Club. So no one faces cancer alone. This is the mission of our beloved Miss Gilda Ratner. Okay, everybody knows her. So Gildas have been working together with the Lurie Center, and we provide free programs virtually. I used to go to the Lurie Center every Thursday, but since the pandemic, we do it via Zoom. Okay, and then let's scroll down here. If you would like to learn about Gildas, there is a website here, gildasclubchicago.org. And in that website, you have a virtual calendar of our free program. See, this is just a few examples. Tai Chi with Leon, Tai Chi with Deb, and then Art with Sophie, Journaling with Audra. So please take this free program. Yeah, take advantage of this free program. So that's it. That's the sharing about yoga today. Okay.
Thank you, Era, so much for such a great presentation. I feel especially relaxed now right before I present myself. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Jocelyn, Elson, for making this happen.
Have a great day.